Yo, yo, yo. One below. One man army. Binary star. Subterraneous. Breaking Records Radio. This how we represent. 110%. Let's go.
Hey yo, it's your boy Monster Man Rocco.
It's your boy Swagger Rock.
This is Snack the Ripper.
Hey, you have to go to Don't Know.
Master Ace. You are now rocking with the best. Breaking Records Radio.
Breaking Records, man.
Breaking Records Radio.
Breaking Records Radio.
Breaking Records.
Breaking Records.
Breaking Records Radio.
Let's go.
Breaking Records Radio.
Breaking Records Radio. Breaking Records, man. Radio is like the place to be. I don't know, fuck strange music, dude.
Recently, when I was, just going through checking credits and stuff, that like you produced you produced KGB, Reality Check, Honest Expression. I was curious, what was your weapon of choice to produce back in those days?
Back in those days, a friend of mine, we was making beats in his basement.
Yeah.
And we all had we had a production team that we called Hell Hostage Production, but D.O. Jones, he had an SP1200. You know, I remember doing like drums and sometimes, like mostly drums on the SP1200. And the S950 had a rack mount S950, Akai S950.
Yep.
And it was a rolling keyboard. We would do the bass lines on that, and it was all minied up. So like, he had a classic rig. So we would go to his basement and kind of do our production. Would take records over there, and like we didn't have our own gear, so we would chop up our beats over there. Like we would go over there. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yo, sorry, you cut out there a bit.
Yeah. Me and Decompose, we would take our records over there, and sometimes me and Decompose, we would go over there for like 4 or 5 hours and like we would just try to make as many beats as we could in those 4 or 5 hours. So sometimes Decompose would make 2. I would make 2.
Yeah.
He would make a beat, I would make a beat, and he would make another one, I would make another one. And a lot of those beats got made on the same day. Like I remember I went to the studio one time by myself, and I came back with Fellowship, One Man Army, and the KGB, and like other beats too. But like
holy shit,
I made all of those in one day.
That's
but, like,
crazy.
I didn't have gear, but I had records though. So I would listen to the records, and we would put our samples on tape, and we would roll around listening to our samples on tape. So when we did get to the studio, we knew exactly what we wanted to chop. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, like the production on that album, like I said, I caught on you guys later, right? And, I'm a little bit younger, so I had to go back and research hip-hop. But I can't lie. First time I heard Reality Check, I thought it was primo. Like, the way it hit, you know what I mean? But then,
wow, that's crazy.
Over time of listening to it, I'm like, yo, that bass line at the beginning, that's not like Preem though. And this, like, you catch after listening to it a few times the differences, right? But you just breaking that down, I thought that's dope because like now that you say that, the drums sound crispy, like they sound like they were done with the SP. But then like to say you had the bass lines you were doing on the keyboard and shit, I'm like, you know what I mean? It's like the production all like it kind of makes sense now. You know what I mean? Like it paints it out for me. That's dope. And dope.
And those tracks were really minimal. Like a lot of those tracks were like 8-track beats. It was like a kick, snare, hi-hat, bass line, sample. You know what I mean? And we was just, I'm like an MC producer, so for me it was about like just laying a little foundation so I could just rap on that shit and just get all acrobatical with the words, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, man, like honestly, phenomenal work on that. Like that's hip hop right there that will stand that will stand in its place in time forever. Like it does not sound dated. It sounds like I show honest expression to anybody. You know what I mean? I just show those tracks.